What is up, YouTube? Epicomaster here, coming to you with a deck profile on my newly founded Electrum OTK. Now, this deck is very interesting, and I found that I like playing it quite a lot because it's very consistent and it's very, very fun to play and just troll your opponents with. Yes, my cameraman says it's quite annoying, and I would agree with him if I was playing the deck. Let's just get right into the deck profile. First off, we've got the Electrum targets, the 2 Avian, 2 Clayman, 2 Burstinatrix, and 2 Bubbleman. I run 2 of each card because I do not like singles of each of the cards. I just really don't because it adds more opportunities to go into your OTK if you run doubles of each card. I still run the back row and I still run the protection, I just like doubles of each card, especially Bubbleman and Clayman, because you can sit on Clayman for a while against Fire Fists and stuff. And Bubbleman is just good for special summon fodder. Burstinatrix and Avian don't really do anything, and they're just bad. So, moving on in the deck, I run 3 Alias, which is very standard for hero build. The single Stratos, and 3 Card D for draw power. I like the triple Card D for draw power because it makes it really easy to draw in your combo and or other things, and you run enough back row in this deck that you can just set a back row, set a bottomless, set a compulse, normal card, and pass, so that's really good. On to these spells. I run double E-Call, standard heroes, double Super Poly, also standard heroes, and a Reinforcement, standard, good in the deck. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy, double Terraforming for the first part of your OTK combo, which is Fusion Gate. I run triple copies of Fusion Gate because if you can't run any less if you actually want this combo to succeed. So running the 2 Terraforming basically means I have 5 copies of Fusion Gate in my deck that I can just search out when I need. I like 2 Terraforming, and I like it at 2. I don't really like it at 3 or 1 because at 3 I draw it too much and it becomes a dead draw. At 2, it's just more consistent and I like it. Going into the traps, I run the Solemn Duo, Judgment Morning, 2 Dark Bribe, because I don't want them getting rid of my Fusion Gate or my Chain Material, which is the second part of the OTK combo. 2 Bottomless, because I really don't like monsters with more than 1500 attack. Yeah. Double Compulse. I don't run triple Compulse because I decided to run Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, which is one of my favorite tech cards in this build of all time. Because instead of returning it to their hand, you're returning it to the top of the deck. So you're basically giving them a dead draw next turn. If it's a monster you can't get over, you return an Exceed or a Synchro or whatever, it goes right to the extra deck. But if it's a little monster that you just want off the field, you're giving them a dead draw next turn, and it's wonderful. The discard 1 card is pretty okay because I have the card cards to generate draw power. And finally, the triple Chain Material, which is the core trap of the deck and the second part of the OTK combo. These Chain Material work in conjunction with Fusion Gate to make the OTK combo. I will show you after I'm done showing off the extra and side deck. Going into the extra deck, I run 1 copy of Nova Master because I run Burstinatrix, and it's good against Fire Fists. 1 of Absolute Zero because it's good against Mermails. 1 of Great Tornado because if I go against Harpies in the future or whatever, I can get rid of them. 1 of Squirto, Dark World, stuff like that. Triple of Gaia because that's 1 major part of the OTK. Triple of Shining because it works and operates as a Shine Gate if I'm not going into the OTK, and Triple of Shining is really good for the OTK as well because it makes it a lot easier and more consistent. And to round out fusions, Triple of Electrum because it's necessary to go off with the OTK. And into my Exceeds, 1 Photon Papillary because I really like it. I actually chose it over Excal and over Blade Armor Ninja merely because I like the option of it. I might change it to an Abyss Dweller, and that's probably what I'm going to do. And for the Exceed of the day, which is one of the essential parts of the OTK, Rail Cannon, Gustav Max. Going into...
Can you explain it?
Yeah, let's explain.
Oh, yay.
Yay. Mitchell's favorite part.
It's a long part of the deck profile here.
Okay. So, the OTK revolves around a few cards that I'll pull out for you. Chain Material and Fusion Gate are the two main deck cards that you need to pull off the combo, as well as one of Bubble Man, one of Burstinatrix, one of Clayman, and one of Avian. These are the only cards you need in the main deck to pull off the combo, and it goes like this. If you have Chain Material set and you have Fusion Gate on the field, I'll play backwards so you can see it.
That's cool.
Yeah. You flip the Chain Material. The Chain Material effect goes off, allowing you to fusion summon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. And deck is the key word there, because you're going to banish one of Avian, one of Clayman, one of Burstinatrix, and one of Bubble Man from your deck, hand, or graveyard to special summon one copy of Elemental Hero Electrum. Electrum's effect will then shuffle these 4 cards back into your deck, allowing you to banish them once again to special summon a second Electrum. With that second Electrum, you'll return them back to deck, and then you will overlay the 2 Electrums to go into your Rail Cannon. You'll detach from your Rail Cannon, that'll go into grave. They'll take 2,000 damage. Then you banish the Rail Cannon, the Electrum in grave with the Rail Cannon, that gets sent to graveyard as a material, and you special summon Elemental Hero Gaia. You will then banish the Electrum and the Gaia to special summon a second copy of Elemental Hero Gaia. You can then banish those 4 that you added back to your deck to special summon the third Electrum. Now, their only option to get rid of this OTK is to Veiler or break through that third Electrum summon.
Fiendish.
Fiendish also works on it. Yes,
Judgment
Fiendish does.
Warning.
You can't Warning it off of Fusion Gate summon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. Well, you can Judgment though.
You can Judgment that summon, but you cannot Warning
Yeah.
because Fusion Gate. You would be warning Fusion Gate's
That's
effect,
so
not the
stupid.
summon.
Stupid ruling.
So with that third Electrum, if they don't do any of the above, you return all of the cards. So you'll return those 4, and you'll return your 2 Electrum, your Gaia, and your Gustav.
And just keep going.
And just keep going on and on, because I can banish those 4 again to special the second Electrum, overlay up, Gustav, detach engrave, and repeat as necessary. Also, this gets around so many back row, it's insane. You can play around Bottomless, because his effect goes off. You can play around Fiendish Chain, because you can banish the Electrum and another hero from deck and special a Shining, and then at the end phase, Chain Material will pop all of the cards that are fusion summoned by the effect, so you'll pop the Shining and add both Electrums back to have the OTK set up once again. And a lot of stuff where you can just banish, you can go into all of your heroes in your extra deck. If they take the Maxi challenge on this deck, you will deck them out, because you can special summon an infinite amount of times. So if they take Maxi challenge, you deck them out. And basically, that's it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Tell me how amazing my bat is I drew.
Thanks for watching.
Tell me what place you got.
Wonderful day. Oh, yeah. At my locals this past week, I was with 27 people, and I placed 6th with this Electrum OTK. Out of 27 people, and my only loss was to Chaos Dragons because I misplayed. And that was my fault.
Stupid misplays.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
misplays for days.
Shut up, Ty.
Yes, but I do want to show off new merchandise I got, which is this mat. My friend's an artist, and
The guy to my left.
yes, my friend is an artist, and I would really appreciate it if you PM me if you want any of these designs. If you want him to design a mat for you, he has fun with it, and they're only about like $40 a pop, so they're really nice. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.